Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It's Monday, the 2nd of January. This is your play of the day. Before we get to the play of the day and talk about some other things, we do ask that you take a minute, smash that like button, give us the thumbs up. Of course, we always appreciate the effort. And while you're smashing, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. You know how that works. And of course, we want to know what you're playing, kids. Put your best play in the comment section. If you want to put other plays in there, that's fine, but make sure you put a BB beside your favorite play. If you don't, it'll be the top play. And you get them right, you make a profit. I'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you could be the capper of the day. And you string together enough victories, you outmuscle everybody else. You emerge from the pile victorious. You could be the capper of the week, which pays for the first time, first week of the year, first time we've done it. It's been rumored for many, many years, but it is finally here. It's $50. It's a $50 gift card, first prize for the capper of the week. Anything goes. It is a free-for-all. Parlays, player props, you know bets. Put them in there. Everybody keep an eye. I'm going to have put everybody in the honor system as far as the payouts go for the parlays and the teasers and whatnot. Everybody, please keep an eye on everybody else's. If you have any questions about a certain parlay payout, don't be a dick about it, but just say, that seems a little high. Whatever. We'll check it out. All right. We haven't talked about it for a while, but any pick with edited will be voided. All right, so I have there's no way of time stamping additional edits, so I can see where the first one went up, can't see where anything else. So if you got something to add, something you want to say, start a new comment right below your original comment. All right, I hate to do it, I do, but can't have it. So, and of course, most importantly, put the amounts in there. If it's not minus 110, put it whatever it is. Parlay payouts, super important. We had someone today that I maybe hit a two-teamer. They put down 2 games and they put plus, put the individual odds, but no odds for the parlay. Now we're playing for free this week, and it ultimately wouldn't have mattered anyway, but that's the kind of thing that I want to avoid, all right? I think that's it. As far as the rules go. So let's do this thing, all right? Capper of the week, let's kick it off. And you know what? I set a fine example for you guys yesterday. We had the Packers Vikings over. Looked a little sketchy there for a while when only one team could score, but ultimately the Packers played soft enough defense with a big enough lead. And Kirk Cousins, God bless him. I was working, I was writing for the show. Every time I looked up, Kirk Cousins was throwing an interception. I don't know how many threw. He might have just thrown 2 or 3, but I swear to God, every time I looked up, the Vikings were doing something fucking stupid. So, but it worked out. That was fine. On the premium side, had a very good day. We would go 5-1. I had 4 football plays, hit them all. Only thing I missed on was UMBC catching 2 as Vermont came to town. Then Vermont finally decided they wanted to play this year. So, and we hit Cornell over Dartmouth. So, there you go. We'll see if we can keep that going. You're looking to get premiums for this week? Day, best bet, whatever you want to do. Got a great code. Make sure that you I do a terrible job at finding the code. We're supposed to use it on Monday. I never remember. M86RX6L50. It'll still work. 50% discount on my daily packages, weekly packages, whatever. Also, most importantly, it's also on my best bet, which is normally $49.99. With that discount code, we're knocking down $25. And it is guaranteed. You don't win, you don't pay. It's just fair, right? So check that out as well. Okay. We are sponsored by No House Advantage, everybody. It's fantasy sports redefined. You can win up to 21 times your original bet by playing against the house, taking player over-unders, or you can play against other players like yourself for a chance to win cash prizes. Make sure when you download the app or go to nohouseadvantage.com, make your first deposit. Do use the code WNW. That will give you a $50 first deposit bonus. All right? So, I'm no quitter, kids. Last Monday night game of the year. I'm going out on a player prop. All right, it's one. It's literally every time they go back to pass, you're going to be on the edge of your seat because we could get screwed. All right, Bills Bengals. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a hell of a game. But the play I like in this is Burrow under 12.5 yards. And I was noodling around. I was looking for props. I was looking at rush props, etc. And I thought about taking Allen over 49.5, and yeah, it could not. But I do like Burrow under 12.5. Okay, so here's the deal. Burrow's done it 6 of the 15 games that he started, but first 2 weeks he went over his rush total, mainly because he was running for his life. He was breaking the pocket basically every time that he went back to pass. He didn't have a lot of feel to be like just kind of moving around in the pocket because he was still in pain from his appendicitis. So when once he would move out, and he would just take off. So we're gonna drop. Those are just different circumstances than they are right now. But with Lael Collins out, I am curious to see how that goes. Because that could be huge, but I think this offensive line is coalesced enough, and Burrow's healthy again. I think that's the big thing. Anyway, that's not their game. They're not the Bills. They're not Josh Allen. He wants to throw the ball. He wants to throw the ball some more, and try to get the rushing game going. We'll see what happens. Buffalo was always in the past the team that was known as having trouble rushing the football, and they're out rushing the Bengals by like 50 yards a game right now. It's they're putting it on them. Dominating with Singletary, which I was a fan of Singletary, just never seemed like he could quite put it together to join that upper level. But anyway, so they don't design runs for him, and if he drops back, or if he does break out, if he does start to run, he's not looking to pick up yardage. He's looking to get down or get out of bounds as soon as possible. All right, and I'm sure they've instructed him to do that because he's had the knee problem last year. Still has the appendicitis thing probably healed, but I don't think they want to put him in extra danger is what I'm saying. But the most important thing is the Bills just don't give up rushing yards to quarterbacks. All right, they've done it twice this season, and it's come against the same team with different quarterbacks. Can you guess who it is? Anybody guess? It's the Browns. They did it for earlier in the season. Did I read that wrong? Now I want to know, because they would not have played them twice. Oh, okay. No, I don't know. Anyway, they've done it. The Browns are the only team that's done it against them. Okay, I really swear I saw Watson and Brissett. I am indeed intrigued. So I'm going to keep talking about them. I'm going to make it up. Anyway, most importantly, they played Justin Fields last week with the Bears, and they gave up 11 yards to Fields on 7 carries. And I don't think there's any argument at all that Fields is the best running quarterback. Maybe in the NFL history, but certainly good. He's right up there. You can make the argument Lamar. I think if you want to make the argument Lamar 3 years ago, we could do that. I don't think Lamar right now is as good as Justin Fields at running the football. So, all right. So. I must have been drunk. Yeah, because when they played Cleveland once, and it was the Brissett game, and he had 7 for 29. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm baffled. So whatever. Anyway, so that's the deal, and they just don't do it. They've done it twice. I don't know who the other one was. Twice out of 15 games, and Burrow's not your guy. All right, so we've been burned. We've taken props that we've missed. I think we're like, I don't know, whatever we're like 2-4 in props probably. And I know we've probably missed at least a couple in a row. We've taken overs on things, and it for whatever reason hasn't worked out. No targets, different scheme, whatever. We're gonna play it different tonight. We're gonna take the under. And like I said, every time Burrow drops back, we're gonna be sweating. Every time he moves out of that pocket, it's like shit. But I think we're gonna get there. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get down on Joe Burrow under 12.5 yards rushing. I know you're going to be streaming with me and jumping on board that one. At the end of that one, you guys can you can watch me as I pick up my winning ticket and head back to the window. All right, you guys know how I did yesterday. Let's check and see how y'all did. Great finish in Capper of the Week. Great finish. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. As far as yesterday goes, Expert Blue goes 1-0 plus 500. Had the Saints plus 5.5. Bronco Devil goes 1-0 plus 750. Little 3-team teaser paid off there, brother. Had the Detroit Lions plus a half. Had Jacksonville plus 3. Didn't need any of those. You know what you needed? Atlanta money line, because they win by 1. Nicely done there, my friend. You take a 3-team teaser. I've told you this before. Yeah, take a 3-team teaser. You're going to have 2 that are going to come in no problem. And you're going to have 1. That's your problem, child. And you may or may not. You may lose it anyway. Or you may have made a very good decision taking the 6. So, anyway, that's what we're doing there. Plus 150. Congratulations, Bronco. Andrew Kalaji goes 1-0 plus 575. He took the Browns. That's not what he called them, but a nice euphemism for Browns. Thomas T-Bow, 1-0 plus 500. Had Vegas plus 9. Game they could have probably won if Jared Stidham wouldn't turn into Jared Stidham there. By the way, did they not retire Darryl LaMonica's number? I can't believe there's somebody else wearing 3 in the NFL for the Raiders. Anyway, Doc Brown goes 1-0 plus 500. Had Pittsburgh minus 1.5. Betstradamus 1-0 plus 700. Had the Nuggets plus 140. Betstradamus was the one. It was that Nuggets and you had another play in there, dude. I didn't know if you wanted them together or not. It would have been a nice payoff at plus 140 added to your parlay. Anyway, your capper of the day. It's the Godfather. Steve the Godfather Godam going at 1-0 plus 85.40. Yes, is a nice payout for his parlay. He had a 4-teamer, had a Cleveland money line, Pittsburgh money line, New England minus 2.5, and Seattle money line at plus 17.08. Well done, my friend. That's how you get to 85.40. Steve Godin, you, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you, sir. Well done to the rest of you guys. Made a little profit there on Sunday. Congratulations. As you might suspect, that threw a Capper of the Week contest into a bit of disarray, if you will, as Steve came roaring from off the lead, rather, to win the whole dang thing. Only one thing left to do, win the whole damn thing. 22-13 for the week is the Godfather after adding 17.08 yesterday. So I was having a good week. He was at 5.05 anyway, having a fine week. And then just hit it in the ass there today. So congratulations, Steve. Darwin Tanko and Brian each put in picks. Very proud of you guys. You each took shots, and Brian took a big, gigantic swing. Took a fucking 10-teamer and hit 9 of them. Hitting just about put everybody out of their misery. Critical. So I'm proud of both you guys putting in plays. Darwin put in a parlay as well. Everybody took a shot. Everybody shot their shot on the last day. We'll see how it goes with money on the line. I'm guessing, Captain, probably not playing a 10-teamer on the last day for 50 when you got the lead. Just I could be wrong. Anyway, all right. So guys, that's it. Congratulations, Steve. I'm anxious to do this, guys. Let's have some fun. Keep an eye on your scores. You know me. Just because we're doing it for money now doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden going to be really good at accounting. I'd like to make that my New Year's resolution. Not going to make any more accounting mistakes. Ain't going to happen. So keep an eye on your boy here too, all right? Good luck to everybody. Let's go out there and make some money. Let's have a little fun. If I missed anybody yesterday, Happy New Year. Let's have a good one. Make it profitable, healthy, etc., etc. And I'll be back tomorrow doing my thing, coming up with my best play, looking them over, trying to find that angle that gives us all a chance to head back to the window. Guys, take care. Talk to you then.